Hello, this time I went to Vienna with my friend and stayed there for 5 days. This is a scenery of Ho Chi Minh, a big city in Vietnam from the airplane. Firstly, I drank coconut juice with my friend. The man on the left is my friend and on the right is me. This is a hotel where we spent 5 days. A drunk can juice was left on the refrigerator. The road in front of the hotel was always full of bikes. This is a juice where I bought on the street and it was cheaper than $1. It was full of ice because Vietnam is so hot. Hear the sound of bike. This is a dinner we had at a local restaurant. It was cheaper than $2. And it's a noodle we ate at a local stall on the street and it was not a pho. My friend is sleeping. It was my first day in Vietnam. On the second day's morning, we had to take a taxi to move to a popular places from our hotel. 10 kilometers by taxi is about $8. On the left is a man we met at a popular street. He gave us a ride on his bike. He firstly said it was for free, but actually it was $20, much more expensive than average bike taxi fee. Then we went to Cholon Street and we ate Chinese food. Beef soup we ate there was so delicious. Then we went to Saigon Center Shopping Mall. We also found Japanese brand shop there. Then we went to Starbucks and we had jasmine tea frappuccino. We can't drink it in Japan. The statue is Ho Chi Minh, who is the historical hero in Vietnam. This is Japanese brand store. The goods were as expensive as ones sold in Japan. This is Retanton Street, where you can find many Japanese restaurants. This is Häagen-Dazs restaurant and we needed about $10 for one person. We went back to the hotel by taxi. The road was crowded. Then we went to buffet-style local restaurant. It was about $9 or $8 per person. We had salmon, oyster, and shrimps. Also, we ate shellfish we don't know. It was the second day in Vietnam, and the third day's morning starts. This is chicken and the ice cream. The ice cream is about $2, and we could eat pho. It tasted very different from Japanese noodles. And then we went to cafe. There were so many cafes in Ho Chi Minh City. The laundry was about $1. Then we moved to Vivian Street. It is a street of party people. My friend likes party. The street was so rowdy with music. Then we went to a restaurant in Vivian Street and we had Vietnamese pancake there. The price was not cheap because it is a place for sightseeing. If you want to eat cheap food, you should go to local restaurant. There were many people who seems to be from Western countries, and this man was blowing fire from his mouth. I couldn't take a video of a best moment, but it was so amazing. It was the third day's night in Vietnam, and it's the morning in fourth day. We ate banh mi, a kind of sandwich, as a breakfast. It was cheaper than $1, and it was full of many kinds of vegetables. On the stalls of local street, you can find many delicious and cheap foods. My friend was eating banh mi, but it was so spicy for him. And then we went to War Museum in Ho Chi Minh. In the history, Vietnam was a colony of France. Also, Vietnam has a history to fight with America. In the museum, we could see cruel aspects of war. I didn't know much about Vietnam War, so I was really shocked. I strongly hoped world peace. Then we went to a restaurant near War Museum. The fruit juice was really good. And Vietnam style spring roll was also good. But the best one was oyster with cheese. This is one of the best food I ate in my life. Then we went back to our hotel and we were looking for a good seafood restaurant because we wanted to eat more oysters. Then we found buffet-style restaurant named Sunny BBQ Buffet. The seafood there was very good and also we could eat unique fruits. The cost was about $10 per person. We tried eating many shellfish we didn't know, and the shrimp there was very big. We thought it was dangerous to eat raw oysters in foreign country, so BBQ was the best choice for us. The clerk there was so nice. He removed shells for us. We could feel so good smell from BBQ. It was the fourth day's night, and it's the fifth day's morning. In the park, we found dogs digging the ground. What are they doing? We didn't know. And we went to cafe. It looks very good. And also, drink there was cheap because it is in local street. About $1 or $2 per person. And we went to seafood restaurant and we ate shrimps and oysters with cheese. But we preferred buffet style because we have very big stomach. So we went to the Sunny BBQ buffet again. This time I ate not only many seafoods but also many fruits. Dragon fruit there was very nice. We took a picture with the clerk who was so kind to us. This is a picture we took in front of the airport. It was the end of our trip in Vietnam. He is saying goodbye to Ho Chi Minh City, and it is Narita Airport in Japan. If you want to eat cheap food, you should go to local stores. But if you strongly care about sanitation, you should go to sightseeing spots. I hope this video will help you when you go to Vietnam. Thank you!